when he was a rookie.
Okay, that was really when he did it, but he was still doing it in 2013 because I was there and saw it happen. But my point is it a psychological tactic? Maybe a little bit. Is it disrespectful? I don't know. It's just gamesmanship. It's just what it is. Okay, so Caitlin Clark, it's to the victor go the spoils. So she can do whatever she wants to do. I got one small issue, and I am not a lip reader, so I don't know if I'm jumping to the wrong conclusion. Some people I see on some bloggers or different websites are jumping to the conclusion that she did say a word to Caitlin Clark that was not cool. Okay. If, in fact, she did that. But you're going to have to look at it and tell me if she said it. I don't know. Okay. She could have been saying something that I don't know what she was saying. But it looked like she might have been saying this word. And if she did say it, then that's not cool. Right, okay. But the rest of it is totally cool because it's what Caitlin Clark asked for it and she got it, okay? Because I got to tell you, Alexis Morris, I don't know how much people watch this game closely, but Alexis Morris took the game over in the second half. And guess what she was doing, ladies and gentlemen? She was guarding Caitlin Clark and running the offense and making mid-range jump shots. Would you believe that? Very quietly, Alexis Morris in the second half scored 19 points to Caitlin's 14. Right. Well, Caitlin got 14 in the first quarter, and I think Alexis Morris is going, oh, my God, I don't know if what can I do?
But remember what she said, though, Skip. She said, you're not going to disrespect us like you did South Carolina.
She said it before the game.
Before the game. It wasn't no after.
Okay. All right. So she was the one who took the game over, and I would have loved it even more if she had done what Angel did. She deserved it. Alexis Morris, and she's been in 4 different programs, and she's had her problems. You can look them up. But she came all the way around. She got a second chance with Kim Mulkey, and she was actually the best player on the floor in the second half. Right. And remember, Angel had a nice game, 15 and 10, but she was in foul trouble. But she was in foul trouble, and she became the 4th leading scorer on her team because Jasmine Carson in the first half went out of her mind shooting threes, and then her 5th three, I'm pretty sure she didn't call glass, but she was unconscious. And it went in. Yeah. And if you get her going in the first half and then Alexis going for mid-range in the second half, Iowa is going to have a hard time, and they were completely, to me, overmatched. And it was never really close to me. All right, now I got to get this off my chest. There was a technical foul called on Caitlin Clark. And I got to tell you, I got zero issue with that also because she deserved it. Because this is classic Caitlin Clark. And listen, if we could see it right now, okay, it was at a fairly key, they'd cut it down to 7. And there's a foul call that she didn't like. Okay, and she gets the basketball and she goes behind her back out of bounds. That's a technical foul. I don't care what you say. You can't defend it. You look.
Oh, let them play. Let the players decide the game.
No. Okay, they'd already gotten 1 delay of game. So that's a classic, blatant delay of game. It's also classic, blatant lack of respect to the officials. I'm going to call it. I got to tell you, I don't care what color she is. I don't care what color I am. I'm blowing the whistle, and I'm sending the other team to the foul line because that's who she is. She's got a little bit of diva in her because that's how you have to play this game. That's who she is. There's nothing wrong with it. It's her edge that got her to this point, and then it's her edge that did her in. Okay, now I got to show you one last thing. Her 3rd foul came late in the second quarter. They played quarters, obviously. So this is just before halftime. And if I can show you her 3rd foul, I thought this was really ticky-tack, and this is why she was ticked off. Okay, I wouldn't have called that. I didn't think it was enough. I thought there was a little bit of a flop going on. I just didn't, I didn't see enough. She put her hand up, but I didn't think she pushed. So the point is, she was letting that get under her skin. The refs took the game over, especially in the first half, and you can't do it, but it's classic college basketball. It's what it is. The referees are going to impose their will on the game. A lot of times determine the outcome. They just do. And yet, I thought the calls were going bad both ways. Everybody was getting in foul trouble on both sides. So don't tell me that the refs took the game away from Iowa because they did not.
They didn't. They didn't, Skip.
All right. Fire away.
Oh, but I'm like you said, Skip, this is where we are now, and it really shouldn't be this way. It was Skip, and here's the thing. I'm not the biggest Kim Mulkey fan because of the lack of the support that she gave BG and the way she treated BG at Baylor. So I'm not her biggest.
You know what? I forgot about that, but you're right. So that kind of came and went.
Yeah, Skip. So I'm not her biggest fan.
All right.
But after the way I was seeing it was going and how they was labeling the LSU players,
Good point.
Now all of a sudden I disregard. Later for Kim Mulkey. I don't care who the coach is.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you. Let's go. Let's go, Angel Reese. Come on, girls. Let's get this. Let's get this. Because I had seen enough. I had heard enough. Because I saw it start to build against South Carolina once they beat South Carolina.
Yeah.
I said, I see what y'all doing with this. I see where y'all head with this. So now I'm talking to my sister. Come on, Angel Reese. Ooh, I need you to have 30-30 game. I don't really know their players. The only one I really know is Angel Reese. Yeah. Because like I say, she laced. She got her hair, she got her nails, she got them gels on, she got the eyelashes. So she got the leg and one up high, nothing on the other side. So let's go, girl. You look like FloJo, but she can play.
She can play. She can play. She plays hard.
35 double-doubles. Ooh. I mean, she had, only one, I think one game, because I think there was what ended up being like, so she basically had a double-double the entire season.
Yeah.
Skip, it's just, at some point in time, it's just the way it is. I mean, we see Tom Brady do some things, and that's passion, his desire, his will to win. Cam Newton does the very same thing. He's dividing the team. He's tearing the team down. Come on, people. It's the same thing. We saw T.O. T.O. didn't want to win. He's been divisive. Dez didn't want to win. He's being divisive. Why can't his passion, he want to win and say, hey, guys, give me the ball. Come on, baby. I can make this happen. Nope, that's not how we see it. We see we can look, it's funny, Skip. How do we look at the exact same thing? The exact same gesture. Skip, it's not like, well, she did one gesture and she did another. We saw the exact same gesture and we come to two different conclusions from the same gesture.
Yep, I got it. So the white elephant in the room was, for once, we had, starting with the South Carolina game, we had 5 black starters against 5 white starters.
Correct.
So it's unusual we would have that. Right. In fact, I'm sitting back thinking, wait, the last time I saw something like this, I got to hark back to 1966 Texas Western versus Kentucky, except it was the roles were flipped, right?
Yes.
It was the first time we saw an all-black starting team against the notoriously racist program coached by Adolph Rupp, right?
Yes.
At Kentucky. All right. Now, allow me to get this off my chest. Okay, so Angel Reese says, her last quotes are about that's what I can just brag on. Twitter can say what Twitter can say. I love reading these comments. I have all the screenshots of what everybody has said about me all season. What are you going to say now? Okay, here's my issue with this. Who are these people on Twitter? Again, if you want to bring up Keith Olbermann, I know him a little bit, I got you. If you want to bring up Danny Cannell, I know him a lot, I got you. Okay, at least they're in the public eye.
Right.
They are national commentators.
Right.
You are that works for me. But she is mostly responding to me, to Twitter commentary. I don't know who these people are because I consider Twitter a hate platform. It just, in the end, isn't it just a hate platform for the most part?
They spew a lot of things.
Okay, a lot gets spewed on there. Okay, who is spewing? Because I don't know for sure. Are they KKK members? They could be. Right. Are they Proud Boys? They could be. Right. I don't know what they are. Or is that who's setting the tone here? Who's creating the narrative?
Some of them, I think that we're being too dismissive because a lot of those people don't wear hoods. A lot of those people are doctors. A lot of those people are lawyers. A lot of those people are police. Ordinary people. That one you might think, Skip, it's amazing. Now, you know when you get behind that screen, you're dealing with anonymity.
Absolutely. Okay.
You're dealing with anonymity. So I get to say whatever I want to say with impunity.
Yep. Okay.
You and I don't because we got the blue check mark. With my blue check mark about to go away, I don't know about yours. Maybe you're going to pay $8 to $12. I ain't got it.
I am not.
I ain't got it. My money funny.
Okay, but when Angel says all season she's hearing the narrative, I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto, from whom?
Right.
Because it wasn't from, remember, just, I'm not defending Iowa, but they don't talk but before the game. It's not like they're taking shots saying they're too hood, they're too ghetto, or they're this or they're that. They don't do that.
Because, Skip, the thing is, she got a little ponytail, and she don't have any tattoos, and she don't have no eyelashes, and she don't have a lot of these black girls, they have their makeup done. And so they're like, well, see, this is what sports is all about. Are you going to a beauty contest, or are you playing the game of basketball? Well, these young sisters, African-American sisters coming out there and say, wait, we going to look good, good, play good. That's what Time say. Look good, play good, play good, they pay good.
Well, that didn't hood to me. That's classic.
I know, but that's the thing though, Skip, because some of them have. I didn't see any tattoos on Angel, but a lot of them have tattoos. They have their hair in locks. They have their hair in dreads, and that's not what normal. That's what not white America don't think is in.
Yeah.
So they label it. Oh, that's ghetto. That's thug. That's hood.
Okay.
No, that's just me.
Yeah.
Can I be me? You be you. Okay, I ain't got no problem with Caitlin Clark with the ponytail. I ain't got no problem with anybody with however. I'm looking at the basketball player. How you dressed out there, you can have a red shoe, one blue shoe.
Yeah.
Can you put the ball in the basket?
Yeah.
Can you block? Can you defend? Whatever they ask of you, can you do that? That's all I care about.
Yeah. In the end, LSU deserved to win this game because they played better, they shot better, they rebounded better, they defended better. They were clearly superior.
Yes.
They were just a better team, and they were better coached.
Yes.
And I honor that and accept that, and I got no problem with it. Again, if you win, Skip, you can talk.
Skip, you know how it goes. If you're the best player, whatever gesture, they steal Steph Curry shimmy. Not everybody shoot. They do so they get him, they're gonna turn and shoot the shot and turn and run up the court. They're gonna shimmy. They're gonna do LeBron silencer. If they get a and one, they're gonna hold their arms up. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, the first cultural clash I saw this. Remember the Cotton Bowl in like '91? Remember this? Where it was Texas versus Miami.
Okay, yeah.
And it was the U. Yeah. And the way the U celebrated beating Texas. It's like, oh my God, the world has ended.
And then you remember that, what was it, '87 when they had the convicts versus the Catholics?
They did.
It was Notre Dame against the U.
Yeah.
No, it's Notre Dame against the U.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, you're talking about that. I'm thinking of the championship game.
I know what you're talking about. That was the Fiesta Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
And they ended up, that was Vinny threw 5 picks.
He did.
We LSU fans refer to Angel Reese as Bayou Barbie, guys, and she loves it. She trademarked that nickname. She's going to make some money off of it.
Yeah, I think it already is.
Caitlin Clark was asked about the exchange, and she said, you know what? I remember what she said to me in the handshake line after the game, and all of it was complimentary. All of it was nice.
That was Kim
out of
Mulkey.
Caitlin Clark's mouth herself.
Yes.
When we come back, guys, let's talk about Shannon's Lakers' third straight victory. Is that a sign they're ready to roll into the upcoming playoffs?
Yeah.
And do the Warriors have zero shot at repeating this year? Let's let you two discuss in just a moment.